Hi guys, welcome back. So this morning we are at the workshop. We've got a new swivel seat and we're gonna fit it. So take out the two seats and fit it into the van. How are you feeling, Maz? It's a little bit rainy today.
Wet.
It's very wet and miserable, but luckily we've got the workshop for rain protection. So yeah, that's the plan this morning on this rainy Tuesday. Let's get on with it.
We've got our new seat here, which we are really happy about. We've got this is a driver's seat, a Peugeot boxer's driver's seat. So unfortunately the seatbelt plug's on the wrong side and the armrest is on the wrong side, but I don't think we can swap the armrest around. We just have to swap the seatbelt buckle around, because obviously we need to wear a seatbelt as you drive. This here, this is the it's the base unit for the seat, and it's also a swivel plate installed into it. See here, this is our seatbelt holder. We haven't got one on that side, but we do have the two screw nuts, bolts coming through. So I'm going to try and take this one off, flip it round, put it over there, and then we should have the screw. But I really like this seat setup because we've got a lever here, which is your standard seat lever for lifting, moving the seat forward. And then on the swivel plate, there's also a lever which will slide even further forward. So we've got a massive distance that we can slide this seat once it's swiveled round, so that we can sit by the opening door and kind of feel like you're sat outside, as well as being able to adjust it so that you're sat comfortably when you're driving. But yeah, this is the seat. Let's try and sort out this. I think I might have to grind these because they're welded each side. Let's have a look.
Protection is key.
Welcome to the land of chaos.
We've just been to a few shops like Screwfix and Toolstation to grab some bits that we need today. I've got some of that black conduit and tubing which you can run cables in so that our electrics don't get rubbed on the metal panels of the van. And yeah, just some bits, and we're heading down to the workshop now.
The workshop. We do apologise that we haven't had a video up in a while now. We've been busy bees.
It's been wet.
It's
We've
been
had,
wet
like,
and it's been
the biggest
busy.
rainstorm ever.
Yeah,
Floods
so
everywhere.
we're dedicating this weekend to the van, so there'll definitely be a video up, hopefully Sunday.
Yeah.
Aha! We're just fitting the new fan to the roof, and we're just double checking all of our measurements on the roof and trying to work out where these ridges are in the shape of the roof, so that we can
It's quite scary.
put the fan flat, causing no problems.
We've had lots of comments about cutting into roofs, and we decided to listen to everybody and carry on.
We like cutting into roofs.
Yeah.
Okay, so while the boys are on the roof sorting out the measurements, I thought I'd come in and show you the fan that we bought, in case you want to know which one we bought. So it's a Max fan. This is the box, Max Fan Deluxe, and you can get it in two sizes, the 355 or the 400, and we've gone for the 400 because that's the gap that we had between the solar panels and the rest of the roof space on the van. So it's going to slot in, so our solar panels are behind it and it's going to slot in front. I've been given a job, guys. We made a little error. Well, I wasn't saying error, but
Well, I'm not sure.
I'm
There are
not
definitely
sure.
Filings.
but there's some metal filings on the roof from where we've done the solar panels. So
Maybe.
my job is to scrub them off. It was my job, and now it's David's job.
We've just got to get that mixed up.
That's better. There we go.
And so these are the hot iron filings that we need to brush off right now because they're melting into the paintwork marks. Ooh.
that's pretty snug. So, I'm going to pencil line around the outside here. That tells me where my silicone needs to go up to. And then I'm not going to spill out over the edge.
The depth. This can be done afterwards.
No, you've got to do that
So
now.
we've got to take that out,
Yeah.
and then we'll take this away,
Right.
and then screw that up, and then we can work out our depths for this, and then that'll have to be trimmed down.
We have to be spot on then, because we've done that tight, haven't we? Haven't we? You're not just going to be able to slide that on very easily.
Yeah, that's going to be pushed up underneath. Anyway, this is now going through the roof. I'm assuming these white-headed
Let's
ones.
crack on because the sealant's going off.
Yeah, let's do it. It's these, I'm assuming, that are going to go through that top. Come on, then. Let's get up there.
Come on. Uh-oh.
Let's go check it.
Second attempt. Much better. Oh,
Almost perfect, huh?
almost.
So that's going to sit in there, but it's still held off slightly because of that plastic trim.
Does it fit?
So you see now, after doing the routering, it fits flat against the roof rather than sat up off. And now the plan is the screws are going to go through this plastic trim, hit the wood, and then it's going to pull it all down together.
Well, at least we know it works. So they've just lifted the lid up.
This is the final bit now. It's screwing the actual fan onto that casing that we've just fixed to the roof. So these are the last 4 screws. In theory, these are the only things that actually hold the entire thing on. 4 screws.
So let's hope they're strong.
Um,
And then we've done it.
yeah, it's pretty damn close to the solar panels.
No, when you lowered it, I just checked and it just literally clears it by a few millimetre.
Really?
Yeah.
A few millimetre.
Yeah, is that a word?
Yeah. Max fan using the maximum space.
And then underneath, let's go down. What's going on underneath, Maz?
Well, these are our cables, our positive and our negative. They're eventually at some point going to get wired in. And then we've got the fan.
Anything else?
We've got this finished cover here, which will eventually go on, and it slots in, and it can be adjusted to any height your finished roof is. So this would then sit on your finished roofing, and you've got a nice clean edge around the fan.
Poppy has come to join us. Poppy, what do you think of the fan? I just want those biscuits that are there.
We've got some conduit which is running all the way around for all of our electrics, so when we come to install the electrics we can run them without them chafing on this metal framing, sharp metal. But we need to put draw cables in there to pull the wires through when they're running, because they go up, down, around, everywhere. It makes it really tricky. So we've got an idea here. We're tying a plastic bag onto a bit of rope. Anyway, suck on. turn on the hoover and you put the bag in the hoover, like so, and you let go.
Got it.
And it comes out the other end. And then you just take this onto the slide and feed it through.
Everyone's a winner.
We're doing all this before we start insulating.
Putting up some insulation to keep us warm at night. This is the same sticky stuff I've got on the floor, and it's just going on the panels, and then we've got some soft fabric insulation which will be stuck into these bigger voids, and then if I've got some offcuts of this left over, I'll just stick it on wherever I can once I've run all the pipes and all of the cables. And it's all good. Hello, morning. This is day 2 of the weekend, Sunday. Have a look around. We've done all the insulation on the panels. We've put in some of this wool type insulation, but it's actually made of recycled plastic bottles. And what you didn't see is our new seat. This is our captain swivel seat for our passenger, and it swivels around so you can still be part of the bus when you're sat here. The swivel mechanism on it is quite stiff, as you can see. I've got to quite pull it round, but I'm hoping it's going to loosen up as I use it more, and yeah, it's all good.
Hang on a second, bear with
us.
Bear with us. There we go. We just need to loosen that
There we
up.
are. And then that's it stuck in position, and then you can
Click it right the way forward, the whole seat, so then there's just more room here.
We're a bit stuck on what to do next, really. I think on Wednesday I'm going to organise to get the sides all panelled. We're going to someone who does it for a living. He's got like a scanner, and he'll do that properly. But
yeah, for today we're just gonna work out bits and bobs, and yeah, all groovy.
see you in a bit.
See you in a bit.